Hi everybody, I'm Adam Justice, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about connected devices, the Internet of Things, and the connected home. So now, you probably don't realize it, but we have a lot of connected devices in the room with us here right now. And that would be your mobile phones. So mobile phones are an example of a great connected device because they can get software updates, add new features, bug fixes, security updates, things like that. And it's a device that gets better over time as you use it. So now, I think that connected devices are inherently better. There are a lot more things you can do with it. It's a better experience for the consumer. It's a better experience for the business that builds the device. And overall, it's something that we need to do more of. Now, an interesting example of a connected device is the Tesla Model S. Now, when Tesla created the Model S, they literally threw out the book on creating a car. And one of the decisions they made very early on was to have connectivity at the core of the car. Now, I'm not sure if you remember it, but a couple years ago, there was this incident where all these Tesla Model S's were catching on fire. And it was starting to be a PR nightmare for Tesla. And instead of what a normal car company would do, which is have to have a huge recall, send out all the postcards, things like that, Tesla didn't have to do that. And I actually think that a huge recall at the time, being that Tesla was a startup, is something that may have ended the company. But instead, what Tesla did was they just rolled out a software update. They were able to raise the height of the car when driving at highway speeds, and boom, no more fires. It's not something you hear about anymore. And this is actually something Tesla does all the time. They're constantly improving features on the car, making tweaks, things like that. They've even been able to add horsepower to the car to make it faster via software updates. And who doesn't want a faster car? I mean, I think that's pretty amazing. So our company has been around for 12 years. And in that history, we've seen things change quite a bit. We've seen the price of connectivity come down rapidly. When we started 12 years ago, it was around $100 to add Wi-Fi to a product. And now we're seeing Wi-Fi reliably under $10, which all of a sudden it makes sense to connect a lot more devices. So this is really exciting because it's a huge opportunity to add connectivity to all kinds of new things. And it's also great for the companies that are building new connected devices. They have the opportunity to be connected to a customer in ways like never before. They can actually monitor how people are using these devices and make better products over time, and also improve the products that are out there in the field and add new features to them. And who doesn't like their stuff to get better? And there are also some great opportunities for connected devices, things like a connected oven, the connected fridge, connected washers and dryers, and also the connected coffee pot, because who doesn't want to wake up to the smell of coffee? The key, though, for adoption in consumers is we have to keep it simple. I like to say it needs to be stupid easy. And this is everything from the setup to the daily use, things like that. It just has to be really, really simple, or else people aren't going to adopt it. Now, as things are getting simple and cheaper, the smart home is starting to come into vision and focus. And that's a really exciting time right now if you're a consumer and interested in technology. And when we start to think about the smart home, all of us seem to always go to the Jetsons, the futuristic home. You know, they had all the great stuff there. But the problem with wanting that is that we're not going to go to the store one day and just replace everything in our house and all of a sudden have a smart home. It's not going to happen that way. Instead, we're going to have to augment the current reality that we live in and solve little problems one thing at a time with one device here and there to start to, make our home smart a little at a time. And this is something that you can actually do with some great products today. So things like the August lock, which uses existing locks. Philips Hue, which works with existing lamps and other lighting fixtures in your home. And of course, our ConnectSense smart outlet, which will be out in the next couple months. And it's also an exciting time in the industry. There's things like Apple's HomeKit, which is allowing us to now connect devices between different manufacturers for the first time. And we're also seeing a lot more exciting devices in the market. So in summary, connected devices are inherently better. And with the price coming down and some new connected devices, we're starting to see a really exciting thing emerge in the smart home market. So I'm Adam Justice. You can follow me on Twitter @AdamJustice, where I tweet about IoT, connected home, and sneakers. And if you're interested in a great smart product, check out our smart outlet at connectsense.com. Thank you.